die. Drop the act, my dear Mask. I shouldn't have called you an imposter. That was harsh of me. Come back to Mama's arms. It's not too late. If the Astral Express crew gets involved, they won't be pulling any punches. Of course I get it. Surrendering now would ruin the stage you so carefully set. Total buzzkill, right? So you still don't get it. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Standing before you. The loyal friend who's been by your side all along. The masked fool who never played any tricks. She is actually the old mask I have shed. Haven't I been telling you all this time? She's just an old model.
No wonder the light orb in the tavern didn't react to sparkle.
For real? That explanation is kinda awesome. Look at those expressions on your faces. This is the best opening act for Sparksicon ever! I shed that old mask, and with it, the weak, timid, all too human me. This new me will break free from all shackles, gather my fans' wish power, in return for the wish power offered by everyone in the Arcadia. Every supplicant must show them what elation truly means. We will demonstrate the elation we There's no coercion involved anywhere in this. It's a simple yes or no. Like scrolling to the bottom of the terms of service. Want attention, talent, quick cash, universal praise? Download the Sparksy virus. Ta-da! Click confirm. Isn't that exactly what they crave? Elation, nameless. You're doomed to lose. You can't stop what people desire.
We can't stop their desire. But in this stream, we'll show this Arcadia world another possibility.
What did you just say?
We'll show everyone watching the live stream the elation of the Astral Express.
You got another mask?
Before Sparksicon begins, the hero of the Express will defeat the villain who tried to spread the virus. And soon, the world will watch it happen live. You were never the only option for the audience, Sparksy.
You know why I can't stand heroic stories? You lot always win. The elation has nothing to do with justice. And you haven't won yet. Ma'am, gray hair. Don't tell me you forgot the plan. I'll stall her. We don't have much time left, do we? I'm trying to give us better odds of winning here. There's one thing I've always wondered. Who's the real Sparkle and who's just a mask? Shouldn't the last one standing decide that? Then let's settle it right now. I'll make you the opening firework of Sparksicon.
Hot Sparksy just rushed in and started throwing punches! Could she be a high-grade lookalike rival? Looks like when it comes to top-tier V-Streamer wars, the fanciest fights are fought the old-fashioned way.
Hey, friends! Over here! Look this way!
Is that March's voice?
Over here! Mr. Yang and I are in the art classroom!
While Sparkle keeps her busy, let's regroup with Mark.
Love the sparks! Guard the sparks! Never fear the dark!
What kind of trash rhyming is that?
Move this platform, and you should be able to get up there. March, I'm just so happy.
After he escaped the school, I figured he'd bring you back. So while Sparksy was away, the students around here have been acting weirder and weirder. Good thing my heart is pure. Hold up. Were you two just talking with some weird verbal tick? What? You actually used that Penaconian mimetic virus? I don't care if the Express turns into a Sparksy train or a monkey train. I want no part of either.
What about Welt? Is he all right?
Mr. Yang, it's our friends. Come on out.
You look perfectly normal, though. So that...
From Teacher Yang.
We might have a lead on the other two painting pieces.
You mean...
We sent a local reporter into the school, but his luck turned... Before he was taken away, he managed to take a photo of the library.
What about me and Mr. Yang? Now that we have a lead, no way we'll just...
That's the plan. Let us know right away.
Himiko, where's the library?
I know the way. I just hope they haven't renovated the academy in the past 15 years.
The Express crew is here!
Please follow my live stream team!
Please give Miss Sparksy lots of likes!
The library's just up ahead. Finally, I can get away from all... We're here, Bana.
But I don't see any waves or a moon.
Where can...
Miss Sparksy herself.
Hey, get that stream right.
Kids these days. They ignore their study as an alum of Graphia Academy It's my duty, as tradition dictates. Hey, juniors, ready to roll?
Don't leave it with us. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Root here. Embrace a new life.
Where could they be hiding the landscape?
After all, it's an image Nana thing. Oh, right. Let's check out that photo Nana the reporter left us. Maybe we can find...
Where are we now?
This place looks just like any other classroom. So this is where they stashed... Did you hear some?
I think I heard some...
Something's... July 22nd, 1984?
Senior? You're
Belle?
And you are?
But
It really is. You look so different. We almost didn't recognize and so many of us. We've been here.
I'm so sorry. I was gone too long. It's...
You apologizing so serious?
yeah. After all this time, the least I can do is smile. But all of you are already dead.
Himiko? These...
They're the shadows cast by my past.
What?
Oh no, Senior, he's here. That thing is coming.
Wait, what did you just...
Everyone, hide! We mustn't let that monster find us. Run, Senior. The Herald of Death is back. Go!
We've got the wave now. Time to regroup with Welt and the others. You can't save them. They're already ghosts. It wasn't. And they didn't die in the present. But during a certain twilight 15 years ago. However, this definitely isn't some kind of time. Someone created this space for unknown reasons. Only... That's right. But that has nothing to do with the enemy we're facing. I know you have a lot of questions now. But we'll have... Come on. It's time for us to meet up with Welt. He just messaged and said he and Marge...
Here in time, or you would have ended up as a target. Beep boop. This Furbo.
President, you're here! You're gonna give this Furbo some hazard pay. Sparksy must have given the moon to one of the emotes to look after.
The whole gym's full of moons. Now what?
Be it Sparkle or Sparksy, both are equally... All right, everyone. Let's round up these emotes and take a look.
Sneaky laugh. It probably does know where the moon is hiding.
The gym. I've missed this. There was a time when I really envied those classmates who could sprint across the field, giving it their all.
too? Aw, don't tell me Himeko was the quiet...
Not quite. I'd already graduated by the time I started feeling this way. due to some circumstances, I went back to my father's school to work. One good jump, and we should be able to reach that emoji. Since Sparksy dared to target the Astro, he and I will head to the atrium next. Welt, march this time.
Don't worry, Miss Himeko. You better give that girl a...
What does everyone think? Will the Nameless win?
Let's cheer for Miss Sparksy!
Who will emerge victorious? Miss Sparksy or the Astral Express? Stay tuned to find...
Sparkle and Sparksy are gone.
If you think you've got this in the bag, you're in... Sparksicon has an...
Da-da-da-da! Time for your Sparksy Con!
Because I, the Nameless of the Astral Express, will challenge you as a...
Challenge me? I'd love to fight you.
Hurry up and put the scenery pieces together.
That annoying old model has already fallen asleep. Soon, there will only be one sparkle in the world. Or maybe everyone will be one. Attack during my transformation! Despicable! Too bad. The audience has all arrived. I hereby declare the first battle of the Fantasy Supplement has commenced! for the heroes. Rise and shine. Shadow force.
Where the heck did she drag me to?
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Again. Till we meet again. Still hanging on? Did everyone really take good care of Sparksicle? Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
May death protect us! Root here.
So leave it with thanks. All energized. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May life and death sprout new buds. Don't blink. May time watch over the Evernight. Rewrite destruction with me! I had all of the internet behind me! How can we surpass my popularity? Leave this. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. The future is bright.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Don't blink. May the sky heal the twilight.
Life is not so fragile as you wish.
This is eternity! Time for some sweet.
Root here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Guide with rainbow blue. So leave it with things. All energized. Time for bowling. We're flying. It's the answer. Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love. Have some sunshine. Next time, please. I'll be there. Umbrella. Restore the skies. Support Sparksicle.
As you wish.
Stop messing around.
Embrace a new life.
Have some fun. Till we meet again.
Not everyone wants to be beat. I'll show them my illusion.
Sparksicle isn't over yet.
Stop her! She's trying to escape to the crowd!
No need to panic, you two. Sunday will share my vision with you. Let my eye of Ishvara see through it all. Weal and woe, clear as day. I see where the culprit is. Fought you.
okay?
Where did everyone go?
Look over here.
General Yao Guang?
We're just attuned to each other, that's all. Feeling dizzy? Don't worry, it's just a minor When I first opened my eyes, I couldn't even conduct basic self-care for nearly a month. Don't worry, though.
Thank you, General.
Can you see the sign above my head? So, whether it brings weal or woe, whether it changes or not, please keep this secret safe from me. Don't let me know. And I'm afraid not. As an observer, your gaze reaches far deeper than his. In that fleeting moment, your eyes gained insight into my... For those who wish to defy their own destiny, the best approach is to avoid gazing too long into fate. Now that you know the reason, surely you'll do me this small favor and keep this secret? If you dare to spill the secret, I'll tell everyone all about your true identity. You're a former Stellaron hunter, aren't you? Oh, just imagine the chain reaction that would cause. I don't... Doesn't this feel like the opening scene of a comedy? Two people who barely know each other, yet they're keeping each other's destiny a secret. No surprise there. After all, both comedy and fortune-telling. All right, looks like the side effects have worn off. Time for us to say goodbye.
And you? Are you okay?
What just happened?
I was so confused. I couldn't see a thing.
I saw everything. The Nameless from the Express smashed Sparksy right into the wall with one...
That was such an epic fight, as expected from a cosmic... Astral Express!
Looks like the students have all recovered from the contamination.
Did?
When she absorbed me, I thought it was all over. Thankfully, gray hair, you won this one. 1 point for the Trailblaze. Who knows? But come on, doesn't that sound insanely cool? I'm totally adding this to Miss Sparkle's 132 origin stories. Maybe we're all just masks that someone else has shed. The tavern? They might kick up a fuss about Sparksy's defeat for a few days. Maybe some but trust me, give it a couple days and the tavern will act like none of it ever happened. If I really am a mask, then naturally I should return to my wearer's fate. But if I'm not, then maybe I need to reclaim the mask I've lost.
I understand.
Sparksy probably didn't expect that the first miracle of the Phantasmoon games would have compared to a streamer reflecting people's desires. The fearless trailblazer of the Astral That's right. Sometimes the supplicants work together, sometimes they clash. It's like a coin toss. No telling which side will... At least this time, I hope it doesn't end in bloodshed. You're one step closer to an audience with Aha. Right now, all of Plain Arcadia is watching you. Make the most of that attention. From now on, you'll represent... Show mercy. Or don't. No, I'm just kidding. The audience in this Arcadia doesn't go easy on losers at the games. You can hand her over to the Department of Aberration Defense for imprisonment, or set her free.
Victor, here to claim your prize? Very well. So what'll it be? Gonna hand me off to the Department of Aberration Defense? Lock me up as a hardened criminal? But knowing you, or maybe you want to take away my streaming account as punishment. I'll live stream 24/7 and sing praises of your valor. All right. Let what belongs to the Graphia family return. But don't let this little win get to your head. You've still got a long, long way to go before you meet the laughter. We can keep working together. Better to have a friend at the Phantom Moon Games than another enemy. What? No parting words? How do you like this ending, Sparksicle? Old model. You and your powerful supporters won this one. I've got no comeback. As a mask, what do you plan to do with your original self? Who's the mask and who's the original? Shouldn't that be decided by the one left standing? Your plan is finished. Your elation has been eliminated. You're the one who should be called the old model. That elation isn't mine. It's the elation everyone chose. And besides, wasn't it your idea in the first place? What? You told me to leave you behind. You also told me to take the idea and its relevant memories and go chase my dream. That's totally something Miss Sparkle would do. How do you like this ending, Sparkle? How does that joke go again? Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool? But take the fool out of a masked fool, and all that's left is the mask. Come on, Sparkle. Time to end this little charade. No show is complete without a curtain call. Shall we become one at last? Bang! Ladies and gentlemen, are you having fun? A friendly reminder from Miss Sparkle. Don't underestimate the Phantom Moon Games. You won't.
Sparksy. No. Sparkle? Which one is which?
Perhaps it was just a masked fool, playing a harmless trick under the watchful eyes of the god. Or maybe she just wanted to remind us that the elation in plain... In any case, everything here has come to an end. Indeed, I want to investigate and find out who Let me know when you're ready to head out. This place... it's like nothing ever happened. "15 years ago, during the last Phantom Moon Games, I participated. I once believed that all it took for a supplicant to win. How foolish. How naive I was. Not everyone wants to obtain everyone's wish power. On July 22nd, year 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, he slaughtered 22 students who had stayed behind after school. Then went on to Dovebrook District. That killer moved like a deranged artist, leaving corpses, imprinting his signature mark. The Bloody Bloom. The media dubbed him the Herald of Death.
It was a tragedy. the world could not forget. The Phantasmoon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where her name was Himeko. Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ryusuke, the current. So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantasmoon game, even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere. One. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are...
Welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report.
The SparksyCon hosted by Supplicant Sparksy came to an abrupt end less than an...
Under the watchful eyes of the entire network, the Nameless from the Astral Express went head-to-head with unbelievable! I used to think all of the Trailblazers' fight scenes in director Rekka's latest film, Holy Grail Stay Night.
We'll continue following the Astral Express's activities and bring you...
Breaking news! Around 4 p.m. today, the Security Bureau uncovered multiple corpses at the Sinwish Syndicate's headquarters in Dovebrook District. Initial reports suggest violent infighting among... Even more shocking, an IPC employee was found dead at the scene. According to the investigation, the victim... Lyndon Scott.
Lyndon Scott, age 34. Field operative in the Strategic Investment Department. Ring any bells, Mr. Ashvale?
Never heard of him. What was someone from the IPC doing here?
Word is, the Sinwish Syndicate recently got hold of a mask. Maybe Mr. Scott came to negotiate for the Phantasmoon Games and got caught in the fallout. Apologies for interrupting your work, Mr. Ashvale.
Wouldn't call it an interruption. The mess at Graphia Academy clipped.
Initial assessment. 33 Sinwish Syndicate members, leader Polwave included, along with second-in-command Costide.
Costide.
The victims show clear signs of trauma and fractures, along with massive blood loss.
These stylized handprints. We both know what they mean. The Herald of Death is back.
Your suspicion isn't without merit, but that guy was executed 5 years ago.
Executed? Who witnessed it? Was the execution broadcast to the public? Who can prove he's dead? Who's to say you didn't let him out to rig this entire game?
You've heard the rule, haven't you? No one can enter the Phantasmoon Games twice, so let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let rage gnaw away at your reason. The case's info is in the dossier. Get to work. The Department of Aberration Defense isn't paying us.
Rage sparked quietly in the detective's chest, and not even the wind from When he first heard the Sinwish Syndicate had obtained the mask, a grim premonition stirred.
Mr. N, he's no longer with us. Now he's Just a body. Another nameless casualty. Bare people only care compared to all that. Who would mourn a small-time thug from a petty gang?
What should we do next?
I've been slacking off for far too long. It's time to make a choice.
Mr. Ashvale, if you're calling now.
You are right, Miss Pearl. I'll join the games. Assuming you still need me, of course.
My offer still stands, just like 15 years ago. The same omen returns. There are signs the Phantasmoon games are spiraling.
All I have to offer is a heart set on revenge.
Today, only victory can bring solace to them.
No. What consoles the dead is only justice.
What's the matter? Found a better candidate? Don't I even make the short list?
This is a game shaped by the most capricious Eon. Surprises and twists are its very nature. It's only right I choose. Even so, I have to ask, what makes you so sure that I'd hire a wanted criminal to fight in the Phantasmoon games, instead of tossing you into an IPC?
Throw me in prison? But the Strategic Investment Department in Penacony clearly extended an olive branch to us, Stellaron. Changed your minds already? You suits sure turn faster than a page in a... So let's cut the fluff. Give me a mask. Call it your first strategic investment in...
Understanding comes first, then the investment. Tell me, how do you plan to earn my trust?
Apologies in advance. Before I came to meet you, I broke into your collection room. Tell me, have you heard of Zero? Greatest hacker and most feared player in all of Punk Lord?
Some say she's an emanator of elation, while others say she enters the Dark Zone, created by Mythos. She caused Punk Lord's data meltdown, and infected IPC branches in 28 segmenta, isolating them from... Most information about Zero is half true, half false, much like the rumors surrounding you Stellaron hunters. But one thing is certain. Zero suffered a major...
It's obvious she left a deep impression on you. Traumatic, even. In that case, you should also know that ether editing and...
I know. I've studied it.
How could I forget? You stole Zero's tech to make that lousy cash grab game Ethereum, but you corporate moneybags will never comprehend it. Zero once tampered with a parameter of reality, creating...
Just like Graphia. Are you willing to trade the secrets of imagenesis?
I can think about it.
Deduction. You may be lying. I've heard that those who join the Stellaron hunters have...
Who knows? You're in the Arcadia of Elation. Wouldn't it be a waste not to test your...
Deal, ether hacker.
A hacking trick?
Not exactly professional. Negotiating well. I took one of your data slices. This will help us have a more honest conversation.
How did you do that?
Because I've studied you, including that cyber battle between you and that genius Skrulum. I even logged into all 76 of those banned accounts. I scattered just enough data breadcrumbs online for you to sniff out. Miss Silverwolf, a word of advice. Don't treat that mask like some 10 Stonehearts Just think of this deal as something private, between you and me.
What the heck? I just blinked and suddenly half the supplicants are wearing masks? I was hoping the show would get better. Streamers clashing with cosmic heroes. A flashy brawl without anyone getting hurt. But now we've got a crow, a shell, a cat, a wolf. How many more mystery guests are crashing the stage? And this thing? When did it sneak in? In the end, everything always spirals into the abyss. But you're the rare exception. Your first battle wasn't bad for a greenhorn protagonist. Since you came out on top, let's wipe the slate clean on that doom-filled oath. Who knows if the owners of those masks will become your friends or opponents? Or maybe one of them will bring about that terrifying future I saw in my dreams. Little one, how'd you find your way here? The supplicants in this Phantasmoon Games really caught me by surprise.
Why don't those people in the Go Home Club